What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mixtape Moth. If you are rocking with this content, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. But today, I'm gonna hit y'all with my thoughts on this new Shea Noir and Big Ghost project entitled Noir or Nothing. So the Shea Butter Queen and Trust Label's First Lady, Shea Noir, is back with a new project that has actually been in the works since about 2021. Yeah, this is Shea Noir's collaboration with Big Ghost that has been highly anticipated. But before I jump into this project, I do want to highlight that I feel that Shea Noir has been one of the nicest female rappers over the last few years. Yeah, there are other women rappers who I listen to like Lotto and Gloss Up, but Shea Noir would be the dopest lyricist from this current generation of female rappers, in my opinion. This collaboration with Big Ghost follows her EP, The Last Remnants, that had dropped in late 2022. Now, obviously, Big Ghost is one of the hardest working producers in the game, and just last week, he dropped a collaboration with Rome Streets that was super dope. However, getting right into this EP, it contains just 9 tracks lasting approximately 23 minutes. The features include Flea Lord, Love the Genius, Planet Asia, Skyzoo, Ransom, and 38 Special. Now, these styles provides all the scratching. But with that being said, let me go ahead and just hit y'all with this track-by-track breakdown. The opener, Female Rappers, is just a skit where Shea Noir speaks on her influences in the rap game and talks about the state of female rap. And you can tell that she is younger just by the artist who she was inspired by. Now, the first actual track, Resilient, has some moody sample-based production. I like how the soul sample is worked into the hook, and this one is about Shea grinding, bouncing back, and proving her haters wrong. She does drop some wise gems like, me and grudges was close friends till I realized you can't give or receive funds with a closed fist. So this does show some of her wisdom and maturity at a young age. Although she does contrast it with some bloodthirsty bars like, I take pride in killing rappers meditating over coffins. Damn, Shea, that's some pretty sinister stuff. But overall, it's a solid opening track. Next is Sleep Paralysis with Flea Lord, and it's set to a startling and cinematic boom bap beat that did give me slight Primo vibes. Flea Lord sets it off with a standard grimy verse, and we get some Sean Price vocal scratches on the hook, and you can't go wrong with that. Shea has a couple standout lines like, life's a hard pill to swallow, shit threw me off of my diet, I don't see a long future for dudes, bitch, I'm psychic. They on top, but on their way to the bottom, they skydiving. So it's another dope record filled with hungry and braggadocio content. Following this is Quiet Moves, which might have my favorite beat on the project. I like the piano loop, the faint strings, and just the overall muddy texture to the instrumental. It's one verse with Shea going in and some scratching at the end. She says, more hardcore, more sinister lines. If you clap once at me, then I'ma clap back twice and watch your body on the news as I relax at night. There's also the boastful, I've been talented since my birth. I was deep in some fetus. I was powerful when my words could turn demons to Jesus. So I was hearing somewhat of an early Nas inspiration to this style of rhyming. After this is Vera Cruz with Love the Genius, where the two spit some battle rap style bars over this faster paced grungy beat. I really like Love the Genius's energy on this record. She stated, don't shoot for the chest, they Adam's apple get caramelized. Damn, that was hard. And Shea Noir came through with a solid performance as well. Yeah, as a whole, another track that I have no complaints with. Track 6, Cap Locks with Planet Asia, is built around a gritty mid-tempo beat with hypnotic keys. It's dungeon basement style production that you could bob your head to. And Planet Asia reminds heads that he's not some conscious rapper who you can play with, as he states, don't get me twisted with conscious dudes. Any disrespect from any of these rap cats and I'm stomping dudes. Shea delivered some strong lines as well. I did like the wise jewel that her mom gave her with Mama told me once, but I heard it twice. Thinking people gonna have your back can only hurt your spine. So that was super deep. And it's one of those lines that I can see myself saying in real life. Thinking people are gonna have your back can only hurt your spine. Immediately following this is Low Altitude, which takes things in a more chill and reflective tone. And Shay is getting a little introspective, getting some things off her chest over this soothing, tranquil production. She states, couldn't see my talent. I had to grind with no help. They got fans and critics saying I don't write for myself. So it just reminds you of the realities that I'm sure many female MCs have to go through, where people constantly are questioning whether they write their own stuff. Shay also talks about the loss of her brother with, lost my brother, left me depressed, had to bounce back, couldn't eat or rest. Cut some dudes off because the last thing I need is stress. The second to last track is Brilliance. Now this has a jazzy, quirky boom bap instrumental and Nas scratches on the hook. It also features Mr. All the Brilliant Things himself, Skazoo, who comes through with a dope verse as expected. You know, he's always good for a clever paid in full reference, which he has here. I also liked his Capone and Noriega mention. And Shay Noir had the following memorable lines. Money you didn't earn be the worst kind of cast. They hit the blocks and study rocks like it's earth science class. Then this project wraps up with Bad Apples featuring Ransom and 38 Special. This has a raw, rugged, punchy beat. The gritty horns go pretty hard, and there is that slight Wild West feel to the track altogether. Ransom labels himself Quick Draw Ransom, and Duffel Bag also states, had them baffled with the aura of Jesus when at the chapel. You don't know pain, no fear, dope game, no tears, cocaine, Rogaine. Dude, we just trying to grow hair. Get it? Grow here. Grow hair. 38 Special changed up his accent like he's been accustomed to do, giving us slick lines like, I'm institutionalized, I came home with a shank. I also thought his following line was witty. I stack paper, you sack chasing. I put your family inside a bag like they potato sack racing. And that just gave me a funny visual, I'm not gonna lie. Shay Noir then closes it out with a solid performance, and I gotta say, I did like Ransom and 38 Special's verses a little more, but Shay did hold her own. And as I said before, I really think that these three should bless fans with a project or even an EP, something like the modern day firm. So overall, I give this EP a rating of 4 mics. It's a very bar heavy project that gives me the sense that Shay Noir has more big things lined up for the remainder of the year. At just 9 tracks, it feels more like a warm up, but it's a dope EP that packs a punch for its short runtime. Big Ghost does his thing on the production front once more, and Shay was really talking on this record, letting us know why she continues to be this rising star in the underground and in female rap circles. My favorite tracks include Sleep Paralysis, Quiet Moves, Low Altitude, Brilliance, and Bad Apple. Let me know what you thought about this EP in the comment section. It's your boy Mixtape Moth. I'm signing out, but be sure to hit that like button and please subscribe to the channel. As always, it's peace and blessings. Shay Noir, Big Ghost, Noir or Never, one.